This is FYI on your TV, brought to you by Hometown News. I'm Kathy Botham. I have got Mark and Rhonda Gainsford with me. Welcome to FYI. You've never been here before. I hope it's not your first time. You'll be back. We'll see, eh? You're raising a lot of money for fetal alcohol syndrome.
Yes.
Yeah, and let's talk about that. What are you going to do?
I'm going to jump for the first polar plunge this year on January 1st, but I'm first collecting donations for the polar plunge.
It's the polar plunge, January 1st. It's going to be cold. Are you ready for it?
Yeah.
Have you ever jumped in cold water before?
Yes, my pool.
Your pool? It was pretty cold?
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to be cold on January 1st, so good for you for doing this. What's your goal? How much money do you want to raise?
$3,000.
$3,000. Wow, and what are you at so far?
2,070.
$2,279.
Yeah.
So you're almost there. And we're just at the end of November, so you've got another month to collect the money. You're going to do this.
Yeah.
You're going to beat your goal, I'll bet you. So that's what we're here to talk about today, too. This is your mom, Rhonda. You brought your mom with you today, too. And they're raising money for fetal alcohol syndrome disorders. Is that the one?
It's called fetal alcohol spectrum disorder because everybody's different. No two people have the same symptoms, or it affects everybody differently.
And that's where the money's going to be going to.
It is.
This year. It's the 30th year for the plunge. That's pretty huge for them, 30 years. So this is great that you guys are going to be jumping on the 30th anniversary of the polar plunge too. Now you're part of the support group?
Yes.
Yes. And how often do you meet?
It's once a month. It's the third Saturday of every month. And this coming in December, they're doing a Christmas party that we've never done before because we just started going last January. And Mark really likes going.
Yes, you like going too, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah. What sort of things do you do when you go there?
We usually display, and sometimes we bake different stuff.
Excellent.
So.
Excellent. And that's once a month?
Yeah,
And
except for the summer months.
Okay. Okay. And that's where the money's going to?
Yes.
This year is going to the support group. That's wonderful too. You've been pretty busy too, because where do you live?
We live in Prospect.
You live in Prospect. What school do you go to?
CPHS.
And how old are you and what grade are you in?
I am in grade 7 and I'm 12.
Okay, okay. And I love your necklace. You were telling me about that. Can you tell me more about the necklace so everybody knows?
It's for the farm that I go to. It's for the farm that I go to because usually I'm not feeling the best. So this makes me feel like I'm in a good place.
Yeah, when you're with horses, eh?
Yeah.
I've heard that. I've heard that horses make people feel so good. Yeah, yeah. And that's what you like going to do with the horses. What kind of things do you do with the horse?
We usually just talk to the horses. So.
Yeah. Do you get to ride the horses too?
Not yet.
Not yet, eh? Yeah. Do you have to brush them and everything too? Because there's a lot you have to take care of the horse too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is amazing. So that's made out of horsehair too, isn't it?
Yes.
That's amazing. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. Now you're going to be doing the polar plunge. Yeah. You got another month left. Your dad's doing it with you too.
Yes.
Okay. Has he ever jumped in cold water before?
Yes.
Yes, he has too, eh? Has he done the polar plunge before?
No.
No?
We've just got a cottage on the Quebec side, like far north, close to Maniwaki, and it's not uncommon for them to jump in the lake just after the ice comes off. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to get climatized, that's for sure. I've been to many polar plunges in Perth as well too. Sometimes it's iced right over, and sometimes they have to cut a hole in the ice. Sometimes it's open water, but it's going to be cold, so you're going to be ready for it. And there's teams of people too. There's do you know how many people are jumping?
I think on the FASD Polar Plunge page, I think there's 9 jumpers just from that group.
Right.
I don't know how many total plungers there's going to be.
Okay. Now, I understand if you want to do the plunge this year, you just contact the people from Polar Plunge. They've got a Facebook page. They've got a website if you want to do the plunge and have some fun and support a great cause. right?
Yeah.
We can do that too. So you are at $2,279. You just got $700 and a bit to get to your goal. You're going to make it.
Yeah.
I know it. I know it. Excellent. Excellent. Well, I thank you for coming up here. How do people make a donation to your?
Usually I'm driving around on my folder, and if they don't catch me, then they can support it online.
Okay. Okay. You can go online. You can go to the FASD Facebook page, and they'll send you to a link to it. Is
Yes.
that right?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. I understand you're on YouTube as well, promoting this. I saw the video the other day. You did an awesome job. You did an awesome job telling people about their polar plunge and how to get a hold of you too. So there's a few ways. You can look at the FASD Facebook page and the website, or you can look on YouTube. Just look up Mark Gainsford, and you'll find your video on there promoting the polar plunge. So good for you. Happy anniversary, Polar Plunge, 30 years. That's amazing in itself. And you're going to be doing this for the first time. For the first time. Maybe you'll like it so much you'll keep doing it. We'll see, eh?
Possibly.
Yeah? Let me know, okay? All right. Maybe we'll have you back. You can talk about it after New Year's. Would you like to do that? All right. Good to hear. Good to hear. Mark and Rhonda Gainsford, thank you very much for coming here today. And thank you for supporting FASD and doing the polar plunge this year. Good luck.
Thank you.